If you've ever spent a freezing night camping, you already know a bad sleeping bag can ruin the whole trip. I've been there. So I went out, bought 5 of the most popular options people keep calling the best sleeping bag, and actually used them on real trips. Cold nights, damp mornings, awkward packing, these were tested the hard way so you don't waste your money. Product number 1, Teton Sports Deer Hunter Sleeping Bag. When I first picked this one up, the canvas shell immediately stood out. It feels thick, rugged, and honestly like something that'll outlive most of my gear. Sliding inside, the flannel lining feels soft, not scratchy, and that hood actually wraps around your head instead of just sitting there. During a cold, windy night, I noticed the insulation stayed evenly warm, with no weird cold spots near the zipper. The draft tubes actually do their job, which isn't always the case. It's heavy, no way around that, but once it's set up, it feels like crawling into a warm cabin bed. I also liked being able to unzip either side to dump heat when things warmed up a bit. This isn't a backpacking bag. It's for hunters, car campers, or anyone who wants serious warmth and durability without worrying about weight. If you camp hard and cold, this one earns its space. From there, I tried something lighter but still built for real winter nights. Product number 2, Coleman North Rim 0 Degrees F Big and Tall Sleeping Bag. The first thing I noticed holding this bag was how much lighter it felt compared to its warmth rating. It doesn't feel bulky, but the insulation fluffs up nicely once you lay it out. Sliding in, the mummy shape feels snug without feeling claustrophobic, and the extra length is great if you stretch out when you sleep. On a near-freezing night, the hood cinched down well and kept warm air from escaping. I paid close attention to the zipper, and it never snagged, even when I was half asleep and careless. The draft tube along the zipper made a noticeable difference, especially when the wind picked up. It packs down smaller than I expected and didn't fight me going back into the bag. If you're taller and want real cold weather protection without hauling a massive bag, this is a solid choice. After that, I tested something roomier and more comfort-focused. Product number 3, Coleman Dunnock 20 Degrees F Big and Tall Sleeping Bag. When I unrolled this one, it immediately felt more like a bed than a technical sleeping bag. The cotton flannel lining is soft and cozy, and honestly, it's hard not to like it right away. Lying inside, there's a lot of room to move, especially if you're tall or tend to roll around at night. During testing in cool weather, it held warmth well, especially around the zipper thanks to the draft tube. I liked being able to unzip the bottom a bit when things warmed up without opening the whole bag. Rolling it back up was surprisingly easy, and the built-in straps actually kept it from exploding open. It's definitely heavier and bulkier, so this stays in the car, not the backpack. If comfort is your priority and you hate tight mummy bags, this one makes camping nights feel way more relaxed. That made me curious how a simpler, more compact option would compare. Product number 4, Coleman Brazos 20/30 Degrees F Sleeping Bag. When I grabbed this bag, it felt straightforward and no nonsense. It's lighter than the Dunnock but still feels sturdy, not flimsy. Inside, the insulation is evenly spread and I didn't notice any clumping, even after a few nights of use. On a cool evening, it warmed up quickly and stayed comfortable without overheating. The draft tube along the zipper helped keep heat in, and the zipper itself never snagged, which I always appreciate at 2 in the morning. Packing it away was easy since the fasteners actually keep it rolled tight. This is the kind of sleeping bag I'd loan to friends or keep for regular weekend trips. It's not extreme cold gear, but it's reliable and easy to live with. If you want something affordable and simple that just works, this one checks those boxes. After that, I switched gears and tested a much lighter, travel-friendly option. Product number 5, Malomi Sleeping Bag. The first thing I noticed here was the weight. Picking it up feels almost too light for a full-size sleeping bag. The outer shell has a slick, waterproof feel and it held up well against damp ground. Inside, it's surprisingly comfortable, especially for warmer nights. During spring testing, it kept me cozy without feeling sweaty, and the drawstring hood helped block a light breeze. I really liked how smooth the zippers felt, and the Velcro strap kept everything from creeping open while I slept. Packing it down was easy, and the compression sack actually gets it small enough for backpacking. This isn't for freezing temps, but it's perfect for summer camping, road trips, or kids' sleepovers. If you want something lightweight, compact, and versatile for mild weather, this one makes a lot of sense. That wraps up my hands-on testing. So those are my real-world picks after actually sleeping in all of them. Each one fits a different kind of camper, so it really comes down to how and where you camp. Check the links in the description for current prices and details, and hopefully this saves you from a cold, miserable night outdoors.